the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Florida's offense will go to work first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Gators are flying down the field. Working that left side now. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Working on the right. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Motion from the back. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Gators will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
On the run, still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The Gators want to move quickly.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
To the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. He's got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now...
And into the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. No, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. And the Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out of the gun, the give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little.
There he goes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the single back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Touchdown, Gator! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 7 over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. And he got away. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes in the 22. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got him in the flat. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
And that is incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up end. He's on the move. He's not even going to come close to the 1st down, and they'll turn it over. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it for a big play. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Grabs it in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Red pass, it's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Easy completion on the shuffle. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
Motion from the wide receiver. It's reverse. Breaks the tackle. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand them the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in the run game.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Floats it out in space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. The give to the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Quick release by the QB. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Motion from the wideout. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Florida! And that one will give him the lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip in the secondary and make that big play.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. 4 wideouts set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On the option. Now the toss. Hard running there. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown! Offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Gators moving quickly to the line. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the option. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Makes a connection. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete. Touchdown, Gator. They move on top here on the 4th.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. Corners are walked up tight. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Slithers into space. There he goes. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll test the right side. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. They'll toss it to the outside on the left.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. Or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play. And, David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might...
Oh, he's got some space. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Gators look to do some damage in the red zone. The lone back's got it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I told the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
That boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, but throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now, fourth down.
Going for the marker on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gator! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early some doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team.